Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know being a single imposter in Among Us is hard, but don't worry guys, cause in this video I'm gonna teach you how you can destroy entire lobbies of Crewmate through certain tips and tricks. So without any further ado, let's get started. So as an imposter, one of the very first thing you should do is get away from the cafe as soon as the game starts, cause at the starting the first thing the crewmates will do is open their maps and find their tasks. Use this time to get out of there so they won't notice which direction you went. Now you'll see that I'm patiently waiting at the nav doorway and waiting for a crewmate to come down from weapons. I saw yellow and sabotaged the lights instantly and went for the kill. Being swift is also an important part of being an imposter. Although the lights were fixed almost instantly, I still managed to get a successful kill. Never fake a visual task, guys. Here I was faking the garbage disposal task, waiting for my kill cooldown to finish. The thing is, even if visual tasks are off and the other person can't see you actually doing a task, if they have the same task too, then you will easily get caught as an imposter. This is because the game doesn't allow two people to do a visual task at the same time. So if you are faking a visual task and the other crewmate, who has the same task, comes near you and the use button on his screen lights up, then it totally proves that you are the imposter. Although not a lot of people know about this, so you can definitely use this to your advantage while you are a crewmate. So this pink guy called a meeting for no reason. He turned out to be a troll, and so we decided to kick him out. He says how to jump into a vent like blue, although I still haven't used a single vent. Brown defended me saying I was in electrical. And now throughout the entire game you'll see how I use this brown to my advantage. Another pro tip: try not to kill crewmates who believe that you are not the imposter. Even when you are playing on smartphones, try to create sabotages without stopping. It's a bit tough but not impossible. And look how I instantly went to fix the sabotage after I made it happen in the first place. Fixing sabotages is a great way to earn trust of your crewmates, especially in the initial part of the game, when you know the sabotage is gonna get fixed anyway, cause most of the crewmates are still alive. Lime actually noticed me passing by him in O2, but he forgot the color, but luckily I had my trump card here, the fact that I fixed the sabotage and Brown was there too, and he saw me. This is why you should fix sabotages. Now for some reason, White says I didn't fix the lower O2, although he was the one who was never an admin while the sabotage happened. But I had a solid alibi to prove that I was innocent. Notice how in a really subtle manner I turned this entire argument against White. I didn't say he was an imposter, nor did I say to kick him out. All I said was he lied about me, and that was more than enough to get him kicked. And I had Brown, who by this time completely believes that I am not the imposter. Notice how I create a sabotage instantly and went to fix it too? The only purpose of this one was to create a chaos at the start of the game and of course trust gaining. Now me and Lime were at cams, so he had to be the one to go. But you will see how I patiently waited for everyone to go to the left side of the map before getting rid of Lime. So Red passed medbay, and when I came out of security, Brown saw me and the cams were still running. And now Brown too is heading towards right, and this was the perfect time to get rid of Lime. Another pro tip, when you vent from medbay to security or vice versa, you can get a glimpse of how many crewmates are standing at the cams and their colors too. Although in this particular case though I already knew those things, but it still is quite a handy trick for imposters. See how I created another sabotage and fixed it with purple this time in order to gain his trust. Now the only reason I didn't kill purple was because brown and red were probably fixing the lower O2, so if purple died, then their entire suspicion will be on me. So now I spotted Brown going towards the left side, so I decided to follow him cause I was certain he was going to discover the body, and I wanted to be with him so as to be the least suspicious of all. And he did it. You see now purple thinks it's a self-report, Brown on the other hand, thinks it's either red or purple, and red on the other hand, had no clue to what was going on, and all he says is I don't know. Notice how I defend Brown from purple as any normal crewmate will do, as purple thinks that Lime's body was a self-report. So 4 guys left and still no one suspects the actual imposter. That's what it means to become a good imposter. Now I could have finished the game here by creating a sabotage, but I decided to go with the flow as I knew I wasn't the one going to be kicked. Even now the crewmates are blaming each other, and no one suspects the actual imposter. This is what it means to be a pro imposter, keep them guessing till the very end. And Brown voted purple, purple voted brown. That's all for today guys. If you enjoyed the video, a sub to the channel would be tremendous.